What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Jurassic World Park build. Last we left off, we started off the park with the raptor squad, some herbivores, the Rexy, and the mosasaur. So in today's video, I figured we would add in the aviary with the pteranodons and the dimorphodons, and then what we could do is add in some more herbivores and some more carnivores, and yeah. Without further ado, let's get started. So, I wrote down a list of the dinosaurs that are in the game that we can create. So, we've got Allosaurus, Ankylosaurus, which we have, Apatosaurus we have, Baryonyx we don't have, Brachiosaurus we do have, and then we've got Carnotaurus, Ceratosaurus, Compsognathus, Dilophosaurus, Dimorphodon, Edmontosaurus, Euoplocephalus, Gallimimus, which we have, Herrerasaurus, Indominus Rex, Metracanthosaurus, Monolophosaurus, Mosasaurus, which we have, Nasutoceratops, Oranosaurus, Pachycephalosaurus, Pachyrhinosaurus, Parasaurolophus, which we have, and the Lux version, Pteranodon, Scorpius Rex, Sinoceratops, Stegosaurus, Stygomoloch, Suchomimus, Triceratops, T-Rex, and Velociraptor. I'm thinking we add in the pterosaurs, along with some more herbivores, and yeah, we'll go from there. So let's add in the aviary. Let's go into Jurassic World, and where should we put this aviary? Maybe right here. Alright, this should be good enough. Let's decorate the place a little by adding in some forest. Okay, that's not big enough. No, wait, hold on. Alright, let's make this a little bigger, because that's not going to be good enough. Let's make that bigger. There we go. And then let's decorate with some shrubbery. Shrubbery all over the place, and let's put some rocks down as well. So let's randomize the rocks. There we go. Have some small rocks, some big rocks, medium-sized rocks. Any rock you can think of, we've got it. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. Pteranodons have like 3 per, so we don't want any Jurassic Park 3 ones. We just want the Jurassic World ones. So, alright, we'll make probably 3 of those. So we'll have 9 pteranodons. And then I think the dimorphodons come in 6s. So we'll have 12 of them. 12 dimorphodons and 6 or 9 pteranodons. Alright, we've got the pteranodons and the dimorphodons being cooked up right now. And then I was thinking we could add in some more herbivores to the enclosures and whatnot. Whatever's compatible with whatever. So, let's release the dimorphodons first. And the second wave. Alright. And now the pteranodons. And the last 3 pteranodons. Let's go. Alright, so we should have 8 pteranodons and 11 dimorphodons. Alright. Now, I'm thinking what we could do next is add in some more herbivores to the already existing enclosure. This looks kind of bare. This one's not too bad, but this one definitely is bare. So we'll add in some more. Since these guys are stegosaurs, we do have to be careful what we throw in. So, alright. Where's that hatchery? There it is. Alright, let's add in some more dinosaurs. So what can we throw in? We could easily throw in Edmontosaurus. Easily throw that in. We could also throw in Oranosaurus and Pachycephalosaurus and Stygomoloch. Okay, so we'll have Edmontosaurus and Pachycephalosaurus go in the gyrosphere enclosure. And we'll have Ouranosaurus and Stygimoloch go in the park tour enclosure. So that's what we'll do. Alright, so we want Edmontosaurus going in here. Wait, I'm pretty sure Pachyrhinosaurus can get on with Triceratops. What about Nasudo? Can you get on with, Okay, as long as you're not going in with Pentaceratops or Chasmosaurus, then you're golden, Nasudo. What about Pachyrhino? I know Cyno can't coexist with Triceratops. Let's see, Pachyrhinosaurus. Pachyrhinosaurus and... what was it again? Nasudoceratops can go in with Triceratops. So that's what we'll do. We'll throw them in there. So, what about Euoplocephalus? Yeah, you can't go in with other Ankylosaurs. So what we might do... why don't we have two versions of Ouranosaur? We have the default Ouranosaurus and the Camp Cretaceous Ouranosaurus. We'll have the Camp Cretaceous Ouranosaurus go in with Euoplocephalus, and then we'll have the evolution ones go in with the park tour. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Alright. We can do that, so let's get Edmontosaurus first off. Where is it? There it is. We also wanted to throw in Pachycephalosaurus. Let's get that going. Nothing else, really. So, yeah, that's what we'll throw in. So, Edmontosaurus and Pachycephalosaurus can all go in here. So we'll throw them in, and then we'll move on to this enclosure. Nasudoceratops and Pachyrhinosaurus can live with Triceratops. So, alright, we'll release Pachycephalosaurus. Okay, let's release the Edmontosaurs next. They'll be fine as well. Alright, that's that done. Now we can move this back over here. If we can find a spot for it. There we go. Alright, and let's put a path here. There we go. So, we wanted to put Ouranosaurus in here. We'll put the, this version of the Ouranosaurus in here. And then we'll put in the Camp Cretaceous Ouranosaurus with Euoplocephalus. That's what we'll do. Alright, we'll get Ouranosaurus in here. That's what we want. We also want Stygimoloch. So we'll get Stygimoloch as well. Because I'm pretty sure they can't coexist with Pachycephalosaurus. Actually, they can. You know what? Well, we need to widen the variety of this enclosure anyway, so we'll get that. We'll also get Pachyrhinosaurus. Well, hold on. Was that Triceratops? No, that's Torosaurus. Good. Alright. Pachyrhinosaurus can go in here, and so can Nasudoceratops. These guys actually can coexist with Triceratops, so that's good. Alright, let's get Stygimoloch done. Nasudoceratops. Ouranosaurus and Pachyrhinosaurus. Let's release Stygimoloch first. Alright, that's one. Let's get the Ouranosaurs out next. Accommodation rating low. Yeah, whatever. Alright, fine. I'll give you guys a hotel. How about that? We'll do something on camera. We kind of got to balance it out a bit. There we go. There's a hotel for you guys over here. There we go. Alright, we got Ouranosaurus out of the way. Let's move on to Pachyrhinosaurus. Can Euoplocephalus coexist with Ankylosaurus? Let's take a look. No, it cannot. Okay, good to know. And finally, let's release the Nasudoceratops. Okay, we've widened the variety of dinosaurs in each enclosure. Now, what I kind of want to do now is just get the rest of the herbivores done and over with. So, we only have 2 more herbivores to get through. Euoplocephalus and Ouranosaurus. The other Ouranosaurus. The Camp Cretaceous Ouranosaurus. So, let's get that done. There we go. Alright, before we get anything done, we've got the water. This is a relatively small enclosure because only 2 herbivores are going in here. Let's decorate this place with shrubbery. We'll get a viewing dome. And let's finish off the exhibit. So, let's get Euoplocephalus and the Camp Cretaceous Ouranosaurus in here. And then for carnivores, I'll focus on carnivores that can coexist with one another. For example, Metracanthosaurus and Ceratosaurus can both coexist with Allosaurus, but they can't coexist with each other. So what I would have to do is put one of them in a separate enclosure. I'm thinking Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus can go in one enclosure, and Metracanthosaurus can go in another. So, let's get the Camp Cretaceous Ouranosaurus. So we'll wait for that to be done, and then we will move on to some more carnivores. Alright, let's get Euoplocephalus out. And now, let's get the Camp Cretaceous Ouranosaurus out. Alright, so we've got 2 versions of the Ouranosaurs. We've got the much larger evolution Ouranosaurs right here. And then we've got the smaller Camp Cretaceous ones. So yeah, that's what we do there. So let's move this building over to, I don't know, here, I guess. And then let's get a carnivore enclosure in. We'll get Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus. And then we'll end it off with maybe Baryonyx and Suchomimus, because they can share an enclosure. If we can do that, then that would be less space we would have to use. So we would save space on like a new enclosure. So let's get some forest going, and some water, and a carnivore feeder since they eat meat. If we get a 2022 Allo, we might keep it. You know, because it doesn't look too different from its Fallen Kingdom counterpart. It really doesn't. And Ceratosaurus, because they were in Camp Cretaceous. So, alright, let's hatch up the Allos, and then release the Ceratos. Alright, Allosaurus, let's go. Alright, probably the second largest carnivore in the entire park. Or, sorry, Tarbosaurus is actually the second largest. Speaking of which, I probably won't be adding in Tarbosaurus or the Feathered Rex, simply because, I don't know, it doesn't seem right. I feel like we're getting a DLC with Tarbosaurus in it in the future. I mean, it would only make sense. Come on. Alright, let's get one more enclosure for today, and then we will end it off. Alright, so that should be good enough, I guess. We need Grim Limbo and Chaos for the Baryonyxes. You know? We can have 2 extras, whatever, but we at least need Grim Limbo and Chaos. You know? Alright, let's get this done. And let's get some viewing galleries. There we go. And we're gonna need some water. And since this area is a bit on the swampy side, we'll get a fish feeder. And we'll just cover this completely with shrubbery. There we go. Now that's looking a bit on the swampy side. Alright, we need at least Grim Limbo and Chaos. So for the Baryonyxes, we'll just keep refreshing them until we get Grim, Limbo, and Chaos. Unless I added them to favorites. No, I didn't. Figures. Alright, let's release Grim. Alright, so we've got Grim. Next up is Limbo. And last but not least, Chaos and 2 other Baryonyx. I figured I'd add 2 more in there. It only makes sense. And for Carnotaurus, we'll add in Toro, don't worry. And there we have it, they're ready. Let's release the Suchomimus. Alright, we've got the Suchomimus, some more herbivores, some Baryonyx, Allosaurus, and Ceratosaurus. So yeah, the park's coming along nicely, you know, and yeah, we've also got the aviary as well, which is looking really cool. But yeah, with that, that's gonna have to wrap it up for this video. I will set up the amenities off camera. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.